Kupos, what's up? Finally here today, Final Fantasy Talk, and take up some more Final Fantasy 15 discussion today. Today, I just thought about this 10 minutes ago, and I just thought to myself, nobody's really talked about this on YouTube and also in Final Fantasy 15 in general. I mean, I'm pretty sure some people have talked about it, but it hasn't been talked about a lot. And as you see for the title, Superbosses in Final Fantasy 15. Now, as you know, usually every main title FF game has a super boss, and a super boss usually means that it is a optional boss that you can fight on the basically side of the game. And usually that boss is the hardest boss in the Final Fantasy game. Now, huge examples like Ruby Weapon, Emerald Weapon, Final Fantasy 8 Omega Weapon, Final 59 Asma, Final 50 10 Penis, and so on and so on and so on. Every game usually has a super boss in the main title anyway. And for Final Fantasy 15, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a badass freaking super boss. Now, what could it be? Now, usually FF super bosses are always different. They're not usually the same repeated super bosses in Final Fantasy games. I'm pretty sure there's not, there's probably one or two FF games that might have the same super boss. I'm not too sure because there is a lot of FF games, but I'm pretty sure there's maybe one. But besides that, other FF games have their own super boss, and that's it. And Final Fantasy 15 anyway, for a super boss in Final Fantasy 15, this is how I would want it to kind of work out. Okay, super boss in Final Fantasy 15, since it's going to be an open world, basically type of area, I want the super boss to be hard to find. I don't want people to know that we or everybody to know where this super boss will be. I want the super boss to be randomly encountered. If they're gonna make the open world really huge, why not add in just a mix-in of randomness in that game, and a randomness that could really fuck up your day and kill you. And if you're not prepared for it, you're done and it is a game over. And why not add in a super boss that does that? You know what I'm talking about? Maybe yes, you can, once they add in DLC airships or whatnot, you can hunt down the super boss, try and find them yourself. But at the same time, the super boss can just come up to you randomly, unexpected, and kick your ass, and that's just how it's gonna go. And it will be the hardest boss in the Final Fantasy 15 game, and just something like that. Now, it could be something flying, it could, obviously if it was something flying, it would make more sense because it would be randomly encountering you anywhere in the world of the open world of Final Fantasy. So maybe something like that. Maybe, let's say summons in Final Fantasy 15. Maybe there's some bad summons in there. Maybe one of those bad summons does turn out to be a super boss. Maybe Bahamut or something like that, or Dark Bahamut. Maybe take something from Final Fantasy 10 and put or additional bosses as well. Just like something how Final Fantasy 10 work, where there is additional bosses that you could possibly find, the Dark Aeons or whatnot. But then there's you gotta fight all these additional Dark Aeons or whatever monsters, and that leads up to the really hardcore super boss in the game. And in Final Fantasy 10, that would be Penis. But at the same time, if you did that, you would kind of have to, I guess not really, I guess it would just randomly appear after that. But anyway, a super boss of Final Fantasy 15, it's most likely going to happen. I'm pretty sure Square's got that in the bag for sure. I don't know if they would show it at the active time report or the 1 hour long presentation. I think they want to have, obviously surprises in Final Fantasy 15 as well, and I'm pretty sure that would be one of them anyway, to surprise people. Be like, hey, this randomly ass, for example, anyway, this randomly ass super boss came out of nowhere and just kicked my ass, and I'm not talking like it would be regularly always happen and whatnot. I'm talking about this shit would be rarely as well. You rarely will see it, and rarely will try and find it. It would be that freaking hard to even fight it. But when you do fight it, you do have that chance to defeat it and you could either be prepared or unprepared. I think they should do something like that, since the game will be open world, and if they do make it that big, I'm pretty sure that'd be awesome if they did something with the super boss like that. You know, like something like Emerald Weapon, where like, yes, Emerald Weapon is underwater and you basically know where, you know, Emerald Weapon is, but sometimes, you know, he's not there. You kind of have to wait around or whatnot, and he comes out of nowhere as well. Like, you know, that first time playing Final 57 and that Emerald Weapon just came out of nowhere and you're screwed, you know, stuff like that. So anyway, Kupos, do let me know in the comments below what you think about this. If there was a super boss in Final Fantasy 15, how do you think it would work out? And yeah, so anyway, Kupos, just I really just wanted to talk about that so much. So anyway, Kupos, you let me know in the comments below. And yeah, so anyway, Kupos, hope you enjoyed. I'm Final, and I'm out. Kupo, see ya.